Hi everyone, wanted to go through a quick setup of a Turnitin assignment in Moodle Rooms. So let's go ahead and let me log in, and I will log in as my test instructor, and I should have a writing lab course that I will log into. Michelle, forgive me, I'm going to be unhiding one of your weeks, which is topic 6, and then adding an activity there. So once this logs in, we'll go to topic 6, and here we'll create a learning activity using that plus link. And we're going to go to the Turnitin assignment 2 icon. Assignment 1 is no longer usable, so we will use the Turnitin assignment 2. And when I click on that, some information will need to be filled out. So I'm going to say test assignment, and here in the summary you can add what the topic is, and I'm just going to put test assignment again, and none of this other information down here do you need to really change. If you want your summary or your description of the assignment to be displayed, you go ahead and click that. And then we go over here on the right hand side, and so there are some things here. If you want it to be points, a scale, or none, I would keep it at a maximum grade of 100 points if that's what your assignment is worth in terms of how you're going to grade it. The not categorized is what we'll continue with. So for part 1, I'm just going to put the test assignment. The start date should be the first day of the semester. And this is only because when it comes time for you to reveal or to unhide or to show that week, you don't want to worry about coordinating the start date of the assignment versus the start date of that week. So I would just leave it open. Showing and hiding your week will process that. The due date, let's say it's a week from now, and I would use 11:59 since that is indicated in military time there. The post date, I would use the next day, just a couple minutes after. This is when the assignment could be possibly posted, the originality report. So I would just say 00, so midnight 01, and then originality report submission. Report options, you can allow submissions after the due date. I normally do, just because I don't want to block them from submitting it. But what I will do is also apply any penalties that are part of my late assignment policy. Checked against stored student papers. So this is going to help as our repository starts to grow. We'll have our own Unitech College repository, and they will be checked. The papers will be checked against that. Checked against internet as well, journals, exclude bibliography, exclude quoted material. No, because you want to be able to see whether or not that's been plagiarized as well. Common module settings, I wouldn't change anything. Restrict access, I wouldn't add anything. Tags, I wouldn't add anything. And competencies, I would just leave alone. Okay, so we scroll up to save and return to course, and we will continue on with the student submission at this time. So now I'm going to log in as a student, and I'm going to log in as my handy dandy test student, and my class that I'm assigned to is actually the writing lab. I will click on topic 6, and I will go to my that assignment. So click on the assignment, and I already have an APA sample paper that I'm going to submit. So what I do is I will go here, this little area, this link to submit my paper, and I'm going to say test assignment hyphen my initials, and the great part is you'll be able to just drag the paper into here. It's the APA sample paper, so there's a progress bar while it's uploading, and when it's done it will change to, or an icon will appear, and you'll know that you've submitted this as a student correctly. So there's the icon that it changed to, and you can't submit it until you read and agree to this. So it says, by checking this box, I confirm that this submission is my own work and I accept all responsibility for any copyright infringement that may occur as a result of this submission. Click on that, and then the Add Submission button is now active. So click on that. There will be an error message, and I'm not sure why this is coming up, but I am reaching out to their Moodle Rooms rep as well as the Turnitin rep. But it does work, because if I click close here, it will be submitted. And what I need to do, and there it is right there. So there's the digital receipt, my assignment itself, it's pending, and if I refresh, there's the similarity. So from a student's point of view, it's pretty quick. And if I click on there, the originality report will appear. And I'll get out of there. I'll see if I click on here, all of the information. It was 100% match, because this is something that everybody has. So I can look at all sources, or I can look at the number. But on the instructor side, if we go back to the instructor login and we click on the test assignment that was in topic 6, you will see that if I search for the student in the search dialog box, and I just put test, their name will come up, and I will see their similarity report and be able to grade accordingly. So there it is, same as the students. Okay, and then you can look at all sources, and it will show you where all the sources that lit up. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, start transitioning your paper, quotes, assignments to Turnitin assignments. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much.